Oh,
School.
the place most kids hate, and somehow, also the place where we're expected to develop 90% of our social skills. Makes sense, right? Let's trap a bunch of emotionally unstable teenagers in one building for 8 hours and hope they come out as fully functioning adults. Genius. I went to several private schools growing up, and I've got to say, private school kids are built differently. Like emotionally damaged, freakishly rich. My dad will see you kind of different. And it's kind of funny that they are like that because a kid got sued by the school and his parents were lawyers. And there was one school in particular where the chaos reached its final form. Let me set the scene. I was in 8th grade. The principal calls all the girls into this room and says, "There was an incident in the girls' bathroom." My brain immediately went, "Oh, someone got caught selling drugs." Classic. Because honestly, that was normal behavior in that school.
But no.
It wasn't drugs. It wasn't graffiti. It wasn't even a fight. Some girl, 13 years old, thought it was a good idea to draw a smiley face with her period blood in the stall and label it "Happy Place."
What the?
There are moments in life when your brain just refuses to process what's happening. This was one of those moments. Like, I didn't even have time to be grossed out. I was just confused on another level. The worst part? This wasn't even her first incident. She had a track record of being completely unhinged. Everyone whispered about her, like she was the subject of every horror story told during sleepovers. After that, I realized 2 things. People are terrifying. I needed to stay in my lane before I accidentally became part of the next school-wide horror story. So by the time I hit high school, I had already developed full-on social anxiety armor. At the point of not even able to make friends. If someone did talk to me, I'd either stutter or just answer in a very low voice.
I was shy.
Quiet. And the funny thing is, ask my friends now what I'm like, and you'll get 2 very different answers. They probably say I am shy or compared me to different historical figures, and specifically one that liked painting because of my personality. And I don't care really, because if they believe I'm just shy, they leave me alone. Or they try to prove them wrong and approach me first, which is great because I hate making the first move. I've got a small group of close friends who've stuck with me long enough to see past the awkward silence and discover that I'm just deeply weird in the best way. Anyway, the point is, school was weird. People were weirder. And bathrooms should never be used as art studios.